If I told you that not eating could be one of the most powerful ways to improve your health, would you believe it? Because everything you've been taught says the opposite. Eat regularly, don't skip meals, keep your energy up. But what if giving your body a break from food is exactly what it needs? In this video, I'll explain, using science and research, what really happens inside your body when you fast, why starving the body in a controlled way can trigger powerful healing mechanisms, and how to use fasting safely for real results. If you're serious about understanding your body on a deeper level, subscribe now and tell me in the comments, have you ever tried fasting before? Let's begin. Fasting is not a new trend. It's something the human body has adapted to for thousands of years. Before modern food availability, humans didn't eat constantly. There were periods of eating and periods of not eating. Your body evolved to handle both, and more importantly, to benefit from both. When you eat, your body is in a fed state. Insulin rises, energy from food is used or stored. But when you stop eating, something very different happens. After several hours, your body enters the fasted state. Insulin levels drop. Your body begins to use stored energy. First glycogen, then fat. But the real benefits go far beyond fat burning. Let's go deeper. One of the most important processes activated during fasting is called autophagy. Autophagy is your body's internal cleaning system. It identifies damaged cells, dysfunctional proteins, and wastes and breaks them down. Then it recycles them. This process is essential for cellular health, and here's the key point. Autophagy increases significantly during fasting. In other words, when you're not eating, your body shifts from growth mode to repair mode. Now let's talk about metabolism. Many people believe that fasting slows metabolism, but research shows something different. Short-term fasting can actually increase metabolic rate. This happens because your body releases norepinephrine. This hormone helps mobilize fat and maintain energy levels. So instead of slowing down, your body adapts. It becomes more efficient. Now let's talk about insulin sensitivity. One of the biggest problems in modern health is insulin resistance. This means your body becomes less responsive to insulin, which leads to higher blood sugar levels and increased risk of type 2 diabetes. Fasting helps improve insulin sensitivity. It lowers insulin levels and allows your body to reset its response. Over time, this can improve blood sugar control. Now let's talk about fat loss. When insulin is low, your body has easier access to stored fat. Fasting creates the conditions for fat burning. Not just because you eat less, but because your hormones shift. Growth hormone increases. This helps preserve muscle mass and supports fat metabolism. So your body becomes more efficient at using fat as fuel. Now here's something important. It also affects your brain. During fasting, your brain increases production of a protein called BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor. This supports neuron growth and brain function. It's linked to better memory, focus, and mental clarity. Many people report feeling sharper during fasting, not weaker. This is part of the adaptation process. Now let's talk about inflammation. Chronic inflammation is linked to many diseases: heart disease, diabetes, neurodegenerative conditions. Fasting has been shown to reduce markers of inflammation. It gives your body time to recover and regulate immune responses. Now let's go into structured fasting methods. Intermittent fasting is the most common. For example, 16 hours fasting, 8 hours eating. This is simple and effective for many people. Another method is 24-hour fasting once or twice per week. More advanced approaches include longer fasts, but these should be done carefully. Now let's talk about what happens over time. In the first hours, your body uses glycogen. Then it shifts to fat burning. Ketones are produced. These are an alternative energy source. They are especially important for brain function. This state is called ketosis, and it has its own benefits: stable energy, reduced hunger, improved mental clarity. Now let's address a common concern. Is fasting dangerous? For most healthy individuals, controlled fasting is safe. But it's not for everyone. People with certain medical conditions, those who are underweight, pregnant women, should not fast without medical guidance. Now let's talk about common mistakes. Starting too aggressively, not staying hydrated, overeating after fasting, ignoring your body's signals. Fasting is a tool. It should be used correctly. Now let's talk about how to start. Begin gradually. Try 12 hours overnight. Then increase to 14, then 16. Drink water. Stay consistent. Focus on nutrient-dense foods during eating periods. Avoid processed foods. Now let's go deeper into long-term effects. Fasting may support longevity. Some studies suggest it activates pathways linked to cellular repair and lifespan. It reduces oxidative stress and improves metabolic health, but remember, fasting is not a miracle. It works best when combined with a healthy lifestyle. Sleep, movement, nutrition. Now let's summarize. Fasting shifts your body from feeding to healing. It activates autophagy, improves insulin sensitivity, supports fat loss, enhances brain function, reduces inflammation, and may support long-term health. But it must be done correctly, gradually, consistently, and safely. If you found this helpful, subscribe and like the video. And tell me in the comments, would you try fasting after understanding the science behind it?